Hey, what's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the channel. And on tonight's live stream episode, we're going to be talking about Windows' newest update for Microsoft Defender. If you guys are new to the channel, haven't yet got a chance to get subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed for more content. Be sure to turn on all those beautiful bell notifications. So therefore, you guys will always be able to stay up to date and receive news and more updates as we go here on the channel. With that being said, I do have my live chats open. If you guys would like to jump into the chat, all is welcome. Please keep everything professional because all negativity will not be tolerated at any given time here on this live stream. So please be respectful to myself and my moderators and also all of my wonderful viewers. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on into it. So most of you guys already know that Microsoft Defender is actually going from 25H2 and they're going to be switched over to 26H1, guys and gals. This is something that's going to be happening here sometime in 2026. However, 26H1 has not been officially released to the general public, so a lot of this information that I'm providing you here on the channel is in fact true. So, and if you guys are wondering how I know a lot about Microsoft's newest update, it is going to be something that's going to be coming out sometime at the early parts of January. It could, not January, but as of the early parts of next year, 2026, it could possibly be from anywhere from March to, or not March, but anywhere from January to March. So, I'm not saying that it will, but I'm saying that it very well could be. Could be a little bit later than that. But then again, nobody knows exactly when these updates are going to be made readily available to the general public. So if you guys definitely would like to find out more information about that, do feel free to like and subscribe to the content that you guys are actually seeing. If you are wondering if this is going to be useful to you, I don't know just yet, but anyway, this is also going to be made available for all 64 base systems and all 64 base processors. So laptops, desktops, you name it, it's going to be available for those type of PCs. A lot of people may get those a lot sooner than others because I do believe at the end of this year, this will be finally wrapping up with stage 2 beta testing. So right now, 26H1 is also still in beta testing, so that's not made available to the public just yet. But hang on, guys, there's more information along the way. So I'm also going to be talking to you guys about PC tips and so forth. If you guys would like to know more information about that, do check out the description below. I will be basically posting that coming up this coming Thursday. So I do have a time link in the description as well, so definitely check that out. So anyway, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, or anything in reference to that, feel free to let me know down in the comments, or feel free to drop a comment over here in the chats. And if you guys were wondering why I did not live stream this past Thursday, is because I was not really feeling too good, and plus I think my sleep pattern kind of caught up with me a little too quick. So this was kind of, I had this coming for quite a bit of time, so I definitely do want to apologize for any kind of inconveniences and so forth. Also, other updates as well. Most of you guys have already known that Steam is getting ready to release their They are getting ready to release their new game system. It is called the Steam Machine. That should be coming out sometime in 2026. No set dates are actually given at this time. So if you guys are wondering if I'm going to give dates and times, that is something I do not do here on the channel because I have no idea exactly when these are going to be launched. The only people that know exactly when these launch dates are going to be coming are the developers and also people who actually design the games or game system and so forth. So I'm sure they're probably in the midst of getting everything up and going. So if you guys would like to know more about that, if you guys are interested in dates, times, and so forth, I do not provide that at all here in the channel. So I definitely don't want to mislead anyone in any way, shape, or form because that is something I do not do here on any live stream whatsoever. Unless I know for a fact there's an actual date and, well, I wouldn't say time, but an actual date upon release. That information I definitely will be giving once I know for a fact. So stay tuned for more, guys and gals, because there's a lot of stuff that I really need to start covering, and I have not been doing much of that lately. So, anyway, as most of you guys probably don't know, and if there's something that I may have kind of slightly left out, feel free to let me know in the comments or chats, either way. But I did make other videos on this as well. So if you guys are actually going through any type of home protection with your mobile carriers and so forth, and if they do mention anything about Hyperwallet, I do not suggest going through them because they are the biggest fraud, guys. So um, if y'all had any type of conflicts with them, feel free to let me know. I'm in the midst of contacting some attorneys, so pretty soon I'm hoping that somebody catches that information, decides to run with that, because I'm going to be in the midst of possibly filing a class action lawsuit, for those of you who don't know, against Hyperwallet. So if you guys definitely would like to find out more information about that, you can also contact me through my Discord at Dead Shadow 79. And if you like, I can definitely post that in the chats for you as well. So definitely do try to get in touch with me if you guys have been potential victims of Hyperwallet. So hopefully right then and there we can exchange information, and hopefully I can get some attorneys to pick up the case and see exactly if there is in fact standing grounds for any type of lawsuits whatsoever. But however, I am right before I started the stream, I was in fact contacting some attorneys and giving them some inside information. So I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see and go from there. I'm just waiting on them to contact me back as soon as possible. But if they do not contact me, I will have to try to contact them by phone. So hopefully everybody can get their compensation and so forth from what they have been scammed out of. And if that doesn't have any holding grounds there, I will get the Department of Justice also involved. And I will definitely see what I can do about pursuing RICO charges against them. So, anyway, I don't really have any other information right now, guys, but there is some new games that are going to be coming out. Some games are still pending release, like Gold Rush or Gold Rush. Oh God, I can't think of the name of the game. Hang on a second. Let me see if let me do something right here, right quick. I will pull the name of that game up, and hopefully, it will show me. So, some of the games that are coming out, guys, Retrieval is one of them. Gold Mining Simulator 2, that is still pending release. Lumberjack Dynasty is already out. If you guys definitely haven't got a chance to play that, you guys can also find those games on Steam. Titanfall 2, that is already out on PC. These are all PC games, guys. So definitely do check these out. Titanfall. Then you got Misery, which is Misery. That is also found on Windows, Microsoft as well. So that's for PC. And of course, Survive 3. That game is already out on PC right now. Misery's out, Titanfall 2, Lumberjack Dynasty. But the other two games that I mentioned is Retrieval and Gold Mining Simulator 2. Those two games are still pending release. However, nobody knows exactly when these games are going to launch. So if you guys are definitely wanting to see if you can try to get early access, you guys can send a request to them about that if they do offer that option. If not, I guess you just have to wait and see exactly when this game is going to be coming out, or games sometime here in the near future. I did say something about making a list of games. I don't have any other listings of any newer games right now, but stay tuned, guys, because I'm definitely going to be coming out with a bigger list and hopefully soon. So I'm definitely going to be working on that this week and possibly sometime into next week as well. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Who do we have in chats? I'm pretty sure it's probably Chris. So definitely do check this stuff out, guys. If you guys would like to know exactly where you can find all these games and so forth, definitely you can find those on Steam. I'm doing just fine. But as a matter of fact, guys, and with the new Steam machine getting ready to come out, also, I do believe it is going to end up probably having the 3050 graphics card, or it could probably have the 5040 or something like that. So I don't have any other further details on Steam machine at this time. So, however, I'm definitely going to be taking a look deeper into exactly all the specs. I have not found anything recently about those just yet, so I'm definitely going to be anxious to find out exactly what this is going to have in it and so forth. It could, memory wise, it can go up to 512 gigabytes, or it could probably go up to as high as 2 terabytes. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting that spec information for you guys, so I can get this out here onto the channel, and hopefully I can manage to pull that up and show you guys, not only by telling you, but also by showing you. So also big shout out to Steam for their new success. And when the Steam machine does come out, guys, this is also going to be Microsoft's biggest rival. So I'm definitely looking forward to definitely looking forward to their general release of their game system, but their game console, I should say, not system, game console. So it's going to kind of be like a mixture between Xbox and PlayStation. And as for most of you guys who have not already seen what this game system is going to be looking like, there is other captivities of pictures. Let me brighten this up some more. So it could possibly look something like this right here in this photo, or it could look something like this. So there's a difference between game systems. So I don't have an exact idea of what this game console is going to look like specifically, but they're saying it could be something between this right here and this. So I will definitely have to take a look at that. I will have to do it all I can to make everything possible for you guys. And by the way, I do believe that these, if it's this one right here, I do believe those are going to be touch sensors that are into the controllers. So there may or may not be any type of specific buttons. Actually, there are buttons. A, B, X, I think it's A, B, X, and Y. But these up here, I do believe those are going to be touch or push button. These are your top analogs here. So I don't know what to expect just yet, but I will definitely keep you guys up to date. And these right now are just builds. So it's going to be hard to determine what the system is actually going to be based upon. So there's two different versions from what I'm seeing, and it's kind of very difficult to kind of balance out both, or unless they're coming out with two systems itself. But then again, they already have the Steam Deck out, which is kind of like the PSP, PlayStation Portable. If you guys would like to check out PlayStation Portables, definitely go online and type in PlayStation and look for their portable system. But their system is actually bigger. I can probably show you guys what the Steam Deck looks like. Just hang on a second, and I will definitely show you guys not only the pictures, but I will also show you guys what the prices are going to consist of as well. Um, they do have the OLED display for the Steam Deck. You guys can also get those at Best Buy, 120 hertz gaming, handled AMD. Best Buy prices right now. You can probably find these at your local Best Buy or contact their 1-800 number and order them directly through Best Buy. So this right here is the Steam Deck. But like I said, they do have the OLED display. I'm not sure if you guys can actually get these or order the games online, or I'm pretty sure you might be able to. But I do believe that they are also connected to Wi-Fi as well. So they're about $499.97 at Walmart. I definitely do not trust buying anything at Walmart, guys. 256 gigabyte video game console. That's through Valve. You guys can definitely go through other places and check out prices. PlayStation Portable, $179. Actually, $179.99. This is at Target. So I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to download Steam onto those. It's likely possible you can. New brand Valve Steam Deck, 512 gigs, 550 bucks at Walmart. I do not, like I said, guys, when it comes to buying electronics and stuff like that, Walmart will only they'll only warranty the product for about 30 days in store. That's their return policy. So you have 30 days to return it if you don't like it and receive a full refund. So your best bet is to look online. Amazon, not so much, because if you order something through them, more than likely you may end up getting a secondhand version of that gaming system. So it might not function accurately, but this is a Steam Deck, and look at the size of that screen, guys. Holy shit, that is huge. This Steam Deck, oh, Steam Deck leak. Okay, so yeah, this has already been leaked out, guys. And I think this is just like the travel case. Let's see, Valve has plans for a travel case, changes your Steam Deck leak reveals. So if you guys are definitely looking forward to getting something like this, definitely do be careful of some of the things you do get online. Your best bet, I would probably recommend going into the store and talking to a in-store retailer instead of actually going to like Scamazon or other places like that. Because Amazon, they have laid off quite a bit of their employees. I think it was over 750,000 employees through their whole entire corporate business because they were actually getting like, I think they said it was like 100 something thousand robots to do most of the heavy work and so forth, because they're kind of getting a little shisty when it comes to paying their employees. So they have actually they have fired several, more than several people, guys. So definitely do be careful of some of the things that you're getting, because the conditions that it may be in, it may seem like it's excellent on the outside, but who's to say that it's not been refurbished and so forth, and they're trying to pass it off as new. So if it's been refurbished, more than likely chances are it may not function completely compared to actually buying a new one. So if you guys are going to get something like that, be sure to buy it new instead of used or pre-owned. Same thing with phones as well, guys, like iPhones and stuff like that, because a lot of stuff could be put into your phone or devices that could be hazardous to your security. So definitely be very careful of what you're buying, because not everything seems to be all the bells and whistles and so forth of what you expect, but just kind of expect the unexpected when you buy something used or pre-owned. So let's try to get that information out as much as possible. Let's spread that awareness. And if you guys do have questions about anything, by all means, feel free to leave a comment over here in the chats and let me know exactly what your experience is with buying something pre-owned. So definitely be very careful, because not only that, but they could also raise their prices. So do be careful of that, and be careful of scams that come along with that. So I definitely do appreciate the hearts, Chris. And by the way, guys, in case you are wondering, we definitely have a legendary, we definitely have somebody here in the chats who is also one of my moderators. Let me double check just to make sure. Yeah, he's one of my mods, guys. So definitely check everything out before you buy it, and make sure that you actually have all the information that you need. So if you guys do have something that you would like to add. Okay, fantastic. I see you in the chats. No, I was actually looking to see if I still had you as a mod. because my system has been kind of a little off here and there. So definitely make sure that you know exactly what it is you're getting. If you go to if you order something on Wish, then more than likely you're not getting something new. You're probably just going to be buying some type of game system that may be somewhat half-ass working. Pardon my French, guys, but just be careful because if you buy certain things on different platforms like Wish or something like that, you could be getting something that may not work. So definitely do be careful of your purchase. Like I said, if you're going into like Best Buy or something like that, they get all their stuff directly from a licensed distributor who actually gets all that stuff sent into the stores under a contract with the actual company itself instead of having to deal with some third party contact who basically would probably set something up and basically screw up a lot of the software and so forth. So definitely be very cautious of this, guys, gals. Just try not to become a potential victim of a scam of any type because those are running rapid and they're running very rampant, guys. So be careful, protect yourselves, and also you can even go to their website at bestbuy.com or you can contact Best Buy directly through calling them through their 1-800 number, their customer service. So if by chance you guys are looking to find something through Best Buy or if you're looking for their phone number, no worries. I have it in my device right now. So if you guys are definitely wanting to contact Best Buy through their 1-800 number or their I can say 1-800 number. If you guys definitely want to contact Best Buy, this is their this is their customer service number right here. Definitely do give them a call. And Chris, if you're checking this out, definitely do get a screenshot of this. Or just go to their website at bestbuy.com and go into their live chats and tell them exactly what it is that you'd like to purchase and see exactly if they have that in stock. And more than likely, what they'll do is they'll contact the store. That's fantastic. So what they'll do is they will contact the store right there in your area, and they will basically pass that information forward. And you guys can even get that stuff delivered right to your front door. And not to mention, also, if you guys do order that through their customer service, you guys will actually get a chance to see who the delivery guy is before they even come to your door. And you can keep track of your delivery right then and right there. So definitely big shout out to Best Buy. I think that they are doing a fantastic job. And I definitely have ordered several things through them before. I have got a keyboard replacement through them. I was able to see my driver, or my not my driver, but my delivery guy as he was making the delivery. I didn't actually see him come up to the door. Just opened the door, looked down, just happened to see a box there. I already knew what it was. So I picked it up and unboxed it, plugged it in. Bam, everything works. It's like, damn, this is awesome. So definitely do check those out, guys. Definitely check out Best Buy. Uh, and the funny thing is, you don't even have to leave your home. You can basically contact them by using your mobile device or also contacting them right there on your PC. Just make sure that you have an active internet source. Wi-Fi, you can even contact them through your Wi-Fi as well and go right there through their chats and make your purchase right there. No other information is in fact needed. Best Buy will in fact deliver directly to your door. So there you go, guys. Definitely do take advantage of that. So if you are looking for something specific, Best Buy will guaranteed Best Buy will deliver. Definitely do request the delivery. It's the only thing I could possibly suggest. Once you request that to be delivered to your front door, they're going to ask you how you want to pursue picking that up. If you want to go into the store to pick it up, or if you want it delivered, just let them know that you would like just request that they deliver it to your door, and they'll put that in their system. And probably within a day or so, you'll have that right there. Because what they'll do is when they put that in their delivery route, that right there will go directly into their system, but shipped. SHIP, I think it's SHIPT or SHYPT. That is who they deal with, guys. If it's kind of like I wanted to say out of state, but not necessarily out of state. But if by chance they do happen to ship something through this company called Shipped, and I'll post that in the chats for you guys. I don't not 100% sure if this is actually going to be correct, but I will definitely put this in here. Oops, wait a minute. It's not shift. There, it's either this one or I think it's this one right here, guys. Definitely do check them out. But anything that you do order through them, through Best Buy, I guarantee you can have that delivered. You can have that product delivered right to your door. So again, big, huge shout out to Best Buy. I'm not sure if you guys are actually watching this channel or not. If you are, let me know in the comments, or feel free to join the chats if you like, and let me know that you are working with Best Buy. And I will definitely give you guys a shout out right here on the channel. Just for popping into my chats. I will definitely shout you out right there on the channel, guys. I think it's SHIPT or S. I don't know, guys. It's been a while since I've actually ordered anything through Best Buy, so right now I I can definitely say if you do order something through them, they will still honor their warranties, guys. So definitely you have nothing to worry about when it comes to their warranty products. And if something does happen, they could probably send out a technician to the house to take a look at your system, find out exactly what it is, what's wrong with that product, and if it happens to be a if it happens to uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Damn it. If something happens and it's not functioning correctly, they'll send somebody out to take a look at it, or what they'll do is they'll get another. They'll end up replacing it through a warranty. So just contact their store or contact their 1-800 number and let them know exactly what the warrant. Let them know what the serial number is, make, model, etc., etc. And they should have all that information in the system, so they should have no problems replacing anything that needs to be replaced. If you cannot make it to the store, definitely do request again their delivery services. Definitely do take advantage of that to the best way that possible. If you don't feel like getting out of the house, that is something I definitely do highly suggest. Check them out, guys. I guarantee you're not going to regret it. I think That is, I think what I got in the chats, I think that's about right. But let me double check that just to be sure. I'll know it when I see it, guys. So just bear with me for just a moment. I'm looking that up right now. Yes, as a matter of fact, I had that correct the first time. Here it is, guys. That is them right there. They also deliver groceries and so forth right to your house. So definitely do check them out, guys. They also send stuff through Target as well, Target and Best Buy. So if you guys are definitely wanting to check them out, this would be their website shipped delivery. From my understanding, they don't really have the best or the exact best ratings. But then again, I don't know. I don't take the time to investigate their ratings and so forth. But last I knew, their ratings were kind of somewhat low. But yes, they do in fact deliver groceries. So if you guys are definitely looking forward to doing stuff like that, definitely do check them out, guys. So they deliver pretty much anything that you order or so forth. Just definitely do go to their website at www.shipped.com. If you guys are wondering what their website is, this is their official website. https colon double forward slash www.shipped.com. Grocery delivery. How cool is this, guys? Definitely do check them out. Fantastic. So this was something I put on here a while back. I don't know if you guys knew about this or if you guys are just tuning in to like the most recent video or live stream that I'm doing, but definitely if I if I may suggest ordering something online through Best Buy. If you don't believe me, check it out yourself. Let me know exactly down in the comments or over in the chats exactly what your experience with them are. And if you guys actually do, in fact, approve of that, let's get a hashtag 2 thumbs up in the chats if you guys have experienced anything shipped, anything good or anything bad. Let me know either way. Let me know exactly what your experience with them are because I definitely would like to hear you guys' feedback and much more. And also, I haven't heard nothing else from those attorneys yet either, Chris. So in case you're wondering about that, I have not got a chance to check my emails just yet. And by the way, guys, if you are in fact looking to download Steam, if you happen to have to reset your Steam password, just to let you all know in advance, Steam has in fact made a very big, significant sign-in change. So This is the email that I actually did receive. New sign in to Steam. So definitely do check that out. I'm probably gonna have to edit this video at the end of the live stream. I don't know just yet, but so this right here is 110% official. If you happen to see this logo right here, guys, this is their official page. So if you happen to get any type of authorized by Steam, code your information to email. So if you guys actually have to so if you guys do in fact set up a Steam account, definitely do get yourself registered, not registered, but signed up with them. Definitely get your account started. Steam.com, or just go into your PC or just go into your game system. If it supports it, Xbox, however, does not support Steam right now, but they did say something along the lines of Steam is actually trying to link up with Xbox, but personally, I don't think Steam should really do that because I think that would be kind of a bad idea. Because with the ordeal with Game Pass, and I mean, it's not really so much Xbox's fault or Microsoft or whoever's pushing the consoles, but I just don't really see my personal opinion, my own perspective. I don't think that would be very beneficial because if Game Pass is basically Game Pass is starting to go under a little bit here because of many people canceling the subscriptions. Who's to say that they're not going to probably do the same thing with Steam? It's not Microsoft. It's not X. It has nothing to do with Microsoft, even though they are connected with Microsoft. That's a whole different entity. But Steam itself, they're actually talking about bringing Steam to Xbox S and X series. But Xbox, I think they were talking about launching their newest system. It's probably going to end up having like 2 terabytes of storage space and so forth. But I haven't heard nothing recently about the Xbox console release of their newest system besides the X series. But if and when I do happen to find out something more about that, I will definitely keep you guys up to date, let you guys know exactly what's going on with that, and so much more here on the channel. So definitely do stay tuned for this because I only do bring out factual information. I don't bring out speculated stuff. Maybe not very often, but if there's something I'm not exactly sure about, I could say this could be speculated, but not saying that it's true, not saying that it's not, but saying that maybe it could, maybe it will, maybe it won't. So right there, I'm kind of stuck right there in the very middle. So I'm sure we've all had our days with that. So if there's something that I'm actually saying on here that's not exactly 110% accurate, let me know in the chats. You guys aren't going to hurt my feelings any. I do have thick skin, so positive criticism, well, maybe you should probably try looking at it from this point of view, or hey, I think you kind of got that a little mixed up. It's this system is coming out based upon this. If there's something I'm missing, guys, let me know either way in the comments or down in the chats. And if it's a mistake that I made, I will gladly own up to it. I will gladly fess up to it. Hey, mistakes were made. I will take ownership of it and I will definitely fill up my lot with all those mistakes. And none of those mistakes are for sale, guys. So if you guys are trying to offer to buy some of those mistakes, they are not for sale. So anyway, definitely anyway, definitely do let me know either way. Um, so hopefully all that does get out to you guys. If you guys do happen to find out something before I do, let me know either way. Um, I will definitely look into it myself and go from there. And if there's something that I see that maybe you might not have seen, I will definitely return the favor. I'll let you know, hey, look, I think this is a little slightly off, but not by much. But anyway, time will tell, guys. Time does have a time does have a way to reveal all secrets. And with the Steam machine, guys, I do believe Sony has basically decided to keep competition with Xbox. So I do believe they said something about keeping some type of competition with them, but kind of raising their stakes by coming out with a newer system. So as you guys already know, they're talking about releasing the PlayStation 6 sometime this coming year in 2026. There is no official set date or any specific day for that. But if there is, let me know in the chats or feel free to drop a comment down below and let me know exactly if you guys have any specific information about that. Let me know in the comments or drop a comment or drop a line over here in the chats. I'll definitely take a look at you. And if I see it and I know for a fact that you're right, I will gladly admit the fact that I did stand corrected. And I was only kidding about the dealership lot about mistakes being made, that none of those were for sale, guys. I was that was only an inside joke, but it is what it is. I try to have a good sense of humor on here, but I guess sometimes my humor could be a little dull, dry, lame. But anyway, guys, I will definitely keep you guys up to date with any type of new information and so forth that I have on the channel. So if there's any other stuff that I did not mention in the description, that's probably because I'm going to mention that on chats or not on chats, but in a live stream. Okay, mistakes were made. I will gladly own that one. So anyway, guys, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, nobody's perfect. We're all unique in our own sophisticated ways. After all, I do believe that's what makes us human. So again, definitely do check out everything else. Uh, Try to do your research, guys, because there might be something you might find out more about than compared to what I'll be able to find out. But either way, I'll still I'll still definitely continue to make these YouTube live streams and so forth. But I think tonight I'll probably cut this one short to about right around 9, maybe 9:15. Last live stream episode, guys, that I did before this past Tuesday, I did cut stream short a few minutes early, so I'm definitely going to try to make that up tonight if possible. So I'm definitely looking forward to finding out more about when these new games and so forth are going to be coming out, new games, game systems, and so forth. And I'm going to be looking forward to all the new games that are going to be released for Xbox, PlayStation, for console basically. But now I just need to figure out what games are going to be made readily available for Steam, unless they're using their platform for their game consoles, which I think that's going to be a very well likely possibility. So I don't know if you guys are going to have to resubscribe to all of that or just sign directly into your Steam account. More likely, you may have to sign back in. But if you do, and you already have a Steam account, you guys should be good to go. I do believe that most of the games, I do believe that all the games and stuff that you have, you can also find those up there in your library if you do wind up getting the new Steam machine as it gets ready to roll out sometime in 2026. So definitely do keep an eye out for that. And if you guys already have, if you guys do plan on getting one, and you guys do pop into the chats, let me know exactly if I was correct about having to sign back in. But I think that's pretty much where that's going to boil down to. I just something just kind of tells me, and when I get this eerie feeling about something, I'm about exactly 99.9% correct on that. But I don't think you'll be required to subscribe to it, but just go ahead and sign in, use your email, and just enter your password. It should just pop right up. If it does, it goes through successfully. Check your library, see if you still have all your games. I'm sure everything is still going to be fully intact if that would be the case scenario. So again, definitely do check everything out, guys. Um, I'm gonna try to figure out exactly what the prices are going to consist of. Some people say that they're probably going to be under 800 bucks, probably 500 bucks. But I think a lot of us are basically pointing out that they're probably going to be higher than that. But anyway, let's just hope that I'm wrong. Let's just hope that they're like right around a very decent price range, because if it comes down to it, I'll probably get I don't know what I'll probably do just yet. I'll probably just go ahead and see if I can try to get one and go from there, or I guess I'll just have to look around and see what all I can find. Now, I don't know if Amazon is going to have those or not. More than likely, if they do, they're probably still going to be priced right roughly right around the same price. But again, make sure that you get your systems new instead of refurbished or pre-owned. And make sure that it has all the original stuff that was involved with that. Because I do believe that the Steam machine, again, guys, is also going to be equipped with the 5030 graphics card for that system. But then again, it could probably be 5040 or 5060 or something like that. So I don't really know exactly what type of processor they're going to have, but I did hear somebody say the 5030 may be likely possible. So I don't know. I guess I'll just have to wait and play it by feel. So once I get the spec sheet, guys, I will basically get all that information out there to you so you'll know exactly what to expect. But they are also going to be equipped with AMD. Now, I don't know if they're going to be equipped for Intel. I don't think they'll be equipped for Intel, but AMD is definitely a given, as you guys have already seen. in one of the pictures that I've showed you, it did list AMD. So again, if you guys do have questions about anything that I just mentioned, by all means, feel free to let me know either way, and hopefully we'll go from there. Oh, and by the way, guys, when it comes to PCs, Microsoft is still going to continue doing their annual updates and so forth. So if you guys do wind up getting the 26H2 or 26, I don't know why I just said H2, but when they get their 26H1 update, they're still going to continue with their annual scheduled updates and so forth. So this will be coming directly from the Microsoft servers. So that'll be connecting directly into your PC. If you guys have automatic updates on, you should be all right. I definitely do recommend having all that stuff turned on. So it's best to keep your PC up and going, and definitely make sure that you have all your automatic updates completely active. So then your computer can automatically stay up to date without even having to go through and having to do stuff manually and have to face different types of messages or so forth or any of that. So, and a lot of you guys already know that Windows 10 is no longer going to be around. So, if you guys did miss my live stream, Windows 10 is basically going to be a thing of the past. Microsoft is not supporting any more updates, security updates, and so forth. So, if you're still running Windows 10, definitely try to update your computer to Windows 11. So your computer will still continue to be fully secured and much more. So anyway, guys, this live stream, I'm basically going to be cutting this short at 9 o'clock p.m. Sometimes I will cut my stream short at 9 o'clock sharp. But anyway, stay tuned, guys. I will definitely be back this coming Tuesday, same place, same time. Anyway, I definitely do want to thank you guys again for coming to hang out with me here in the chats. I know I should probably start making longer videos than normal because I know a lot of people like to see long extended videos, but these are just pretty much all the updates that I have currently at this time. So if you guys definitely would like to check out more information about that, let's get a hashtag in the comments, more info, and I will definitely make this happen for you guys during the time of the live stream. If you guys, in fact, have missed this live stream and you're catching it shortly afterwards, definitely do let me know in the comments down below. And fantastic. And definitely do let me know sometime here by Tuesday if you guys would like for me to try to make my videos and so forth longer, because like I said, there are times that I will cut those short at 9 o'clock p.m. But however, I'm definitely going to have to start making my videos, my live streams a lot longer, probably about 10, maybe 10, 15. I'm fully aware of that. But anyway, I definitely do want to thank you guys again for coming to hang out with me here in the chats as I get ready to wrap this live stream up tonight, guys. I'm definitely going to be doing some more work, research, and so much more here on the channel. And by the way, if you guys happen to know some other people that's dealing with hyperwallet, let me know in the comments and let them know exactly. And I will definitely let them know exactly what it is that I'm going to be doing. And hopefully everybody gets a fair handshake. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up for tonight. I will definitely be back again on Tuesday. So I definitely do want to thank you guys again for coming to hang out with me here in the chats. Chris, I definitely do appreciate this. Big shout out to my moderator, Chris, and all my other mods. Big shout out to all my subscribers. If you guys are new and have already subscribed to the channel and I happen to miss this, also, I definitely do want to give you guys a very special shout out for subscribing to the channel because I'm definitely looking forward to trying to grow this YouTube live stream to 100,000 views. And thanks to Chris for suggesting the world's hottest chocolate challenge. I will definitely try to do this here on the stream once I get to 100,000 subs and so much more. Again, thank you, Chris, for this. I'm definitely going to try to do it all I can. But anyway, guys, I definitely do want to thank you again for coming to hang out with me here in the chats. You guys are definitely phenomenal. Keep up the good work, and I'll continue doing everything I can. And if I happen to make a lot more mistakes sometime coming up, hopefully not anytime soon, but if mistakes are made, I will definitely throw that in with all the rest of my collection of mistakes being made here on the channel. And by the way, those mistakes are not for sale because then I'll have to go through all the paperwork to put warranties on every single mistake. So if anything happens from one mistake to the next, it's just going to be a massive headache, which I don't need. Exactly. So I'm going to go ahead and pin that comment to the top chats. Replace pin message. Yes. Exactly. So that so so that comment has in fact been acknowledged. I did pin that to the top of the chats, but anyway, guys, stay tuned for the latest. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and get subscribed for more content. Be sure to flick that wonderful bell notifications so therefore you guys will always be able to stay up to date, receive news, updates, and much more here on the channel. But until then, as always, be safe, stay sharp, stay frosty, and most of all, stay vigilant. And if you guys are wondering, I do live stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, sometimes later as 10:30, and sometimes maybe as minimum of 9 o'clock p.m. Depends on who I have in chats. But as always, guys, stay safe, stay sharp, stay frosty, and most of all, stay vigilant. Again, thank you for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.